Hey, what's going on, Big Impact Entrepreneurs? I am here today, finally back in my house after spending a week in Manhattan, working with a team on developing a really cool program and business model and everything. And it's really awesome. And today I just want to talk to you about something that, somebody actually opened up my eyes to and made me come back and admit that this was the truth. And I felt that it was worth sharing. And it's actually happened about 3 or 4 times since this person mentioned it. And I think that the universe is trying to tell me something, and so I'm going to pass this along. And the idea is that we all have this special area of genius that we operate in, right? As this person said it, and she's actually in this group, Andrea, she said it to me. We have this zone of genius. And I've known that for a long time, and actually that's what I help a lot of people figure out for themselves. I don't really call it that. I feel that I talk to it about how people can make the highest contribution in their organization so that they can actually make that big impact, right? But the idea is really focusing in on what it is that you do best. And for me, I have a lot of experience, a lot of expertise in a lot of different areas, from having focused so much time in this world. And it's really hard for me to nail down the one thing that I do very well. And I'm guessing the same challenge is true for you, right? What is the one thing that you do so well that nobody else can do it? Or if somebody else was to say, hey, what is it you do? Are you able to articulate that in such a way that everyone's like, hey, you know what? That's really cool. I'd love to talk with you. Awesome. I love it when we get shady connections, especially when I'm on Wi-Fi. Awesome. But anyway, I want you to really, again, love the connection. If you are one of those people that has a lot of experience and a lot of expertise and you can do a lot of things for a lot of different people, can you narrow it down to like one or two? And if you can't, then the likelihood is that you're not being very clear on what it is you can do or how you help people, right? So I really want to challenge you to think about that. And I've been doing it myself and really trying to come back to what is it that I do to help people move the needle farther, faster, right? And I want you to do the same thing. Think about what your zone of genius is. What's the one or two things that you can do so well that everybody else will be willing to pay you money for? And then how do you offload the rest of that stuff that, yeah, maybe you're good at, but it's not really your expertise, your favorite thing to work on? How do you offload that so you can spend more of your time focusing in on what everybody's calling your zone of genius, all right? So think about that today and let me know below, what is your zone of genius? What's the thing that you do so well that no one else can even challenge you on that? All right, talk to you later.